Hello there and welcome to today's presentation. Today we are going to learn about some of the common patient expectations. In our previous video we did on patient rights, and I pray that you have had a chance to look into it and learn something of it. Today, and I do urge you to subscribe so that you're able to not to miss out on these presentations as they come. Today we are looking at some of the common issues. Of course, they vary from patient to patient and specific conditions in the healthcare facilities, but some of them are quite common, and we are going to look at 10 of them. One of them is accessible care, right from the entry, right from the available parking space, how they are welcomed, how they are received, availability of services. Have you the patient flow? Have you looked at the patient flow and the customer care involved, meaning that patients don't have to move from one end to the other, to and fro, while looking for accessing this service. Another one is timely access. Remember, the time is key, and they have not come there for holiday. So while you're giving services, make sure you're able to monitor the time taken between points so that you improve on that and giving this care. Third, quality care. We mentioned in the rights, patient rights, that they have access to care, that putting qualified staff in place. So here now we are looking at they're expecting quality care. So qualified staff are in place, appropriate treatment and diagnosis is done, and the appropriate follow-up is given. So again, matching up to that, ensuring that they get quality care. Another one is effective communication and involvement, engaging them into this proposed care, getting feedback from them. So again, informing them of things that are happening and what they expect. Another one, fifth one, is respect and empathy. Respectful care is important. We need to make sure that we respect them regardless of who they are, and put ourselves in their shoes, because remember now that you understand what they are going through and how important the care you're giving is to them. The sixth one is information and education. We learned in the patient rights that they have a right to education, to be educated on what is happening to them, and again here now they expect you to inform them and educate them of what is happening, the proposed care, and what you're doing to them, and some of the education that you give when they go home, maybe follow-ups and what they need to do on their part. Seventh one, safety, privacy, and confidentiality. Safe care, again, we've talked about the issues of giving safe care, respecting them, and providing privacy and confidentiality. So again, that one, they're expecting safe care, they're expecting you to withhold privacy and make sure that you're confidential in what you're doing. The eighth one is continuity of care. So they expect care to continue from one referral to another, and follow-ups, and until they are well, whether as inpatients or outpatients. So looking into that as well. The ninth one, fairness and equity. We have mentioned earlier that there is, regardless of who they are and their socioeconomic status, their culture, they are looking forward to fairness and equity in your services. The 10th one is costs consideration and affordability. Again, you don't want to overprice your services you're giving despite the economic situations, but we need to make sure that the care we are giving is affordable. The cost consideration, because that's what they're expecting. They're expecting that you're not too expensive. You're expecting that the services that they need are within reach. So thank you, and I pray that we have learned something, and let me hear your comments. Thank you so much.